Hello, everyone. Welcome to 7 Days to Die. It has been quite some time since I've played this game. At least 4 months, maybe? It's been a while. But as you can see up in this corner right here, Alpha 20.7b1. The version of the game that we normally play, or that we did play, was Alpha 20.6b9. So they have an update. Not sure what kind of an update was made, but it was some kind of an update. So essentially what we want to do is we want to get in there, play a little bit of the game, and see if there's anything new, I suppose. I suppose ultimately what we're waiting for is the Alpha 21, which is coming in May. It is April right now, and they didn't have a specific date. They just said May 2023. Originally it was just 2023, some point in this year, but they did a creator stream where they narrowed it down to May at some point. They don't have a specific date, but I'm hoping. I watch the notifications pop up on Steam, I watch the notifications pop up on Twitter, and as soon as it pops up that they have an update, within that day or the next day or two, I will have the new game version downloaded and everything, and we'll be able to play it together. So, that being said, I have played this game a lot on my own. You can tell because there's a podcast listening world on the Alpha 20.6 where I listen to podcasts like Distractable and Go, my favorite sports team, while I just leisurely play this game on Warrior. And then I have Spears only and Bow and Arrow only. But today we're going to be starting a new game where we're going to be playing new YouTube series. New YouTube series, and we want the map as big as possible so that there is plenty to find. Now, Oceania, North American West. We're going to go with North American West. Difficulty. Scavenger is the lowest difficulty. Adventure is default. We're going to go one up from default because I've played this game enough that I know what I'm doing. Zombie spawns. Cheat mode on, just in case I might need something, because being able to find everything you need is practically impossible. Mark airdrops on. Airdrops are disabled, however, I don't like them. Drop nothing on death, drop nothing on quit. 4 entities on Blood Moon count entity spawning on. My player block damage is 300%, and theirs is as low as can be. Loot abundance is 200%. Just because, why not? Anyway. Let's go ahead and start, shall we? This may take some time to load. In the meantime, how are you all doing? I have an interesting story to tell all of you. Let me know in the comments whether it's a good idea. So, ordered Domino's pizza yesterday. One of my favorite pizzas. Probably my favorite pizza. So, I order it. I order delivery. I have the cash in hand to hand the person, which is something cool about Domino's, is that they have a cash on delivery option, which is really cool. DoorDash supposedly has that as well, but I have not been able to find it. It might be just an app only thing. You can't do it on the computer. But anyway, Lady shows up. It's a new delivery driver, never seen her before. Gives me my food and my drink, and it's like, all right, your total. Like, hands me the receipt, and it's like, all right, your total's gonna be blah 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 blah. And so I'm like, okay, here you go. This is the last bit of cash I have on hand. Here you go. Looks at the cash, counts it. Okay, where's my tip? Like, literally pretty much crosses her arms and it's like, where's my tip? Normally I would tip them. One, that was, as I said, that was the last cash I had on hand with me. The rest of my cash that I have is in a bank account, and they don't carry like a card swiper with them, so I can't just take my wallet out and be like, here, you can have this much of a tip, swipe the card. Doesn't work that way, unfortunately. But essentially, number two, now, oh, the music has faded out. That means it's initializing. See, it goes loading game data, and then when it goes to initialize world, the music fades out, so we know we're closer. Anyway, so now, normally I would be motivated to give them a tip, but with an attitude like that, less motivated to give you a tip. I unfortunately didn't have the money to give them a tip, and both of the cars we have here were in use. If they weren't in use, I would have driven myself to the store and picked up the food. Anyway, yeah, so that was kind of an interesting story. A rude delivery driver left a review basically stating, while I normally give you guys tips, that was a little too much. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Interesting story. My mother is the kind of person to think I should have still given her a generous tip. My dad thinks don't do it. That's very rude of them. So I'm kind of torn on the two opinions that I got. So, still initializing. Oh, and now we're on not responding. Okay, it's very slow. Okay, there we go. Sped up a little bit. It keeps doing that, and I don't like it. I know this is it's a relatively big game memory-wise. Like, the space it takes up, it's less than 8 gigabytes. It's about 7.76 gigabytes for the whole game. And my computer can handle that. My computer handles Fortnite better than this. And it's bigger. So this must just take up a bunch of memory. Here we go. Building environment. The cursor has gone away. That means we're getting into it finally. Alright, here we are. Oh, the character's gone. We have no character. Interesting. Well, scrap that and turn it into some paper. Let's move this way and check this car. This is let's see, foul, trash, what do we got? Some scrap and some cloth. We'll take that. I see some buildings off in the distance. Those will definitely be helpful. Yellow, that looks green to me, but okay. We'll go with it. What do we have here? We got some lead. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take the iron shovel, this, and a level 2 primitive bow. That actually could really come in handy. Chrysanthemums, because those will make some tea. Let's just get the basics out of the way. Craft a bedroll. Gather some stones. Yeah. An axe. One of the most important tools in the game. Now we just need to craft some fiber clothing, which isn't much. I don't think it'll even show up on our character. That looks creepy as frick. Am I invisible? Look, I'm invisible except for my eyeballs. That's creepy. Anyway, let's start heading towards these buildings. Club. Gather wood. Alright. I can make an arrow. And I can repair this bow. So that's going to be my primary weapon. So let's get scrap that. Get this out of the way. Get everything organized. Get as much of this as possible and get as much wood as possible. Make some. It's not gonna worry about it. So that, and then we can get the wood back. Not all the wood, unfortunately. Got a stone shovel as extra. We need wood and small stones, okay? I'm gonna grab some small stones for, let's see. So, campfire. And we'll want to place a campfire. Before we place a campfire, let's find a place to place it. I'm betting this is made out of stone, so I'm gonna do this so I can grab grab as many stones as possible and make as many arrows as possible. There we go. Oh. Now we have to deal with the first. Headshots are preferable. It doesn't take them out immediately, but it's better than nothing. There we go. And sometimes arrows will break apart and you won't be able to get them back. So, don't have a lot of stamina currently. Let's move. Yeah. Oh, frick. Lag. 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 You know, this area right here seems like a nice place to put our area. It's got a nice perimeter in it. However, there is at least one enemy in here. There we go. Come straight at me. I can get my arrow back while she's still alive. Come on, straight at me. There we go. Alright, so they're dead. The trader is 300 meters in that direction. Okay, sounds good. This, ladies and gentlemen, is where cheating comes in. So we can go here. Go to Developer, Dev Blocks, and get the tools. Dev Blocks on. And then just sort of scroll through here. The decam. Here we go. The Super Wrench. One of the best tools. One of the best tools in the game because it destroys everything with one hit. I didn't see you. Also kills things one hit and also dismantles things with one hit. So when you don't want to deal with stuff, you can simply use it to simply get rid of stuff you don't want. And then you can also get dropped loot from characters. Shotgun shells, military fiber, and more of those things. Alright. Yeah. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of the tree. Search old trash, take what we can use from it. Get rid of everything we don't want. I know this is cheating, but to get to where we have an excellent base, the YouTube series would take 500 episodes or something, because this game literally does move at a snail's pace. For a game that has no end, it moves at a snail's pace. If they eventually put an ending into this game, it's gonna take for frickin' ever to get there. Sir, we're closed. Frick off. Alright, and now, to fix these holes, we are gonna go... Let's see, we have some perks. 5 perks, which is not bad. I'm gonna go Pack Mule. Master Chef is important. This, minor loads, and then 1 left. We got shotgun, so might as well use that. Type of stone axe that we can use. Now we can craft a level 2 stone axe. We can scrap this one and get the level 2 axe. Now we want some terrain fillers, which comes, let's see, let's see. Not here, it's a mushroom. Oh, right, it was there. Stone terrain filler. We don't want 500, but it'll have to do to be able to fill the holes that were created. Yeah. We'll just punch the rest. Come on. Sit upright for this. I know I could do all this off camera, but I decided not to, so frick you for saying that this is boring, because all I'm doing is punching grass on stream. But as I said, this game moves at a snail's pace. Gotta roll by the fire and a torch. That doesn't work. Let's build a little tent, shall we? Cloth, you have cloth? Wood, brick, metal, concrete, steel, cloth. There we go. Not holes, squares, construction, window. Oh, hello. Frick you. There we go. There we go. Oh, that looks horrible. That's horrible. Okay. Trying to look for flat top. I mean, it looks ugly, but it'll have to do. Oh, that's what that is. Those things are annoying. Alright, time for a door. What do you think? Player, item. No, there we go. Doors. Sounds good. Alright, cloth, cloth, cloth. There we go. Dev on. Make it look a little bit better. I mean... There we go. We'll build another campfire. There we go. Campfire was a little bit... There we go. So, tent, I suppose. Right? I mean, it looks ugly, but... And then here we'll put another door. This is all cheating. I know. I know. Shut up. Okay, make sure that's centered. Does this... I mean, it's not the right size. Power 3x2. Also not the right size. 5x3. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's too big. Oh, this actually... It could be the right size. I think this is... Could be the right size. We need blocks here, so... Oh, here I go cheating again. You can move between that. So... As the entrance, that looks better than it did. Ow, I got an itch down here for some reason. I mean, it's gonna look a little weird, but hey. Now comes the difficult part. Which is... the getting around the place. The making the map so big means you gotta... excuse me, you gotta travel. So... Thankfully, this game makes that relatively less complicated by including vehicles, of which we'll grab a fuel saver, an off-road light, a supercharger, and a reserve fuel tank for motorcycle. Open. That's 10%. So you gotta get a lot more gas. and characters don't show up at all, which... Storage, put gas in there. Just extra gas. There we go. Not sure why I have crushed sand in my inventory, but... Yes, so now it's... Purple dye. I mean, it looks fine. Hmm. Damn it. Now, normally, when I have an itch like this, I would spray hand sanitizer on it to make it stop itching, but that would hurt like frick. Shit, don't really care about, but is bleeding through my shirt right here, which looks like I got shot or something. Anyway, what are we doing next? Oh, yes, more cheating. We need coal, not in all caps. Does it have 4? That has 3, so I was wrong. Now we just need pot, cooking pot, these, and this, beaker, this. There we go. Ow. Anyway, so now that's fully ready to handle whatever cooking we can handle. Now, we need... Actually, we need 2 of those. For stuff that we're never... Not never, but stuff we're not going to use for now. Know your place, trash. Anyway. Now I want to go to the trader and get rid of all of this random stuff. And thankfully, we know exactly where the trader is. Save waypoint. Yeah. Now we want to go 300 meters. Okay, maybe. But as you can see, we are invisible. For some reason. Not even on purpose. Ah, this is the hot nurse. Yep.
Hello, traveler. What's ailing you?
Uh, these nuts. You don't take paper, but I'll give it to you anyway. You don't take these, I'll give it to you anyway. Take lead pipe, you take these. You take those. You take glass jars. I'm gonna keep. You do take chrysanthemum, but I'm gonna keep those. You take grass, don't take grass. Do you smoke grass? No? That's fine, don't worry about it. But what I want from you is these 2 boiled waters. Thank you. What else can I buy from you? I only have 300. Red tea, I'll buy the red tea from you as well. Repair kits? Wish I could buy those, but unfortunately, no. That's all I can buy for right now, but I'll be
Thank you
back.
so much. Hey, come again.
Definitely will be back again, but I gotta get back to camp. Night. It's almost night. Ow. There we go. How do you make red tea? Boiled water. Okay. Now I just need to go find some dirty water. It should. I'm gonna check this green sedan real quick. Empty glass jars, but nothing actually of use, which is annoying. What about the shopping cart? There we go. That's what we were looking for. We run out of stamina fast in this game. Boiled water, cook the boiled water, and once that's done, mix some more red tea. Perks. We've got 1 perk. Which I'm going to put into living off the land. Red tea, there we go. Red tea. Ooh, very good. Look at this. Water, you get 24 water from it. Stamina regeneration 15%. Efficient digestion plus 15% duration for 4 minutes. Ow. That does not look good on camera. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm kidding. Alright. There we go. Okay, it's cooking. Cooking up some nice red tea for us. Oh, there was thunder. I was like, what are white flashes doing across the screen? Is that good? Are we glitching already? No, it's just a thunderstorm. It's officially night. When the music does the boom, boom thing, you know it's night. Frick you and frick you. Didn't ask. I'm busy. We'll survive this first night and then end the episode. I don't want our episodes to be way too long. But let's just crouch. You are cold. Find clothing. Take shelter. Or equip a torch. I am in shelter. I have a torch. And I also have clothing on. So this is some bullfrick. Nights are kind of boring in this game. You want to stay really quiet. I gotta fix this. This looks tacky. We got a nice big yard space. We can put farm here, farm there, put chemistry station, forge, workbench over there. Can't have them inside the tent, but that's how it is. Might extend the tent a bit, make it a bigger tent at some point. Maybe. Yeah, nights are pretty boring. If you look up at the top here, up here at the top, day 3, technically. Technically we already passed a night while building the camp, but that doesn't really count. Anyway, night lasts from 22 on the clock. It's a 24-hour clock. 22 till 4 on the clock. Which in real life would mean night lasts from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. When in reality, night lasts from about 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. But night is super boring, so it could be that big, but I turned the daylight, the nighttime all the way down to be the shortest it possibly can, because during the night, more enemies spawn and there's scary music like that. Can't really do a lot in the game. Excuse me. Here is the trader right here. Make it as a store. Trader. 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 Go. Always track home. Move waypoint. Sure waypoint. Nights are super boring. But it's morning in 1 minute, approximately, less. At 4, the game does this do 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 do, and the sun just immediately is like, oh frick, I gotta get up, and it goes up. That's not really how the sun works. It comes up gradually, but in this game it's like do do do, and the sun's like, I'm here, and suddenly happens. You can see dawn begin to break. But watch this. Oh, now suddenly everything's bright. Oh wow, everything just suddenly brightens in a few seconds. Yeah, now it's day. Now it's as bright as day. All of a sudden. Yep, because that's how weather works. See, 51 minutes. We have time for one raid. We have time for one raid. And I think we should raid the cafe right here. Just right across the street. Should be a fairly simple and easy raid. We can take pretty simple raid. I don't like that you have female moans whenever something happens. Oh, yeah, kill the dog immediately, because they are fast and they hurt a lot. Oh, it's a floating bag. Ghosts have been here. Oh, okay. Let's get behind the counter. What do we got? What a cabinet. What do you got? Bones? Do nothing in this game. What do you got in here? Ah, actually some stuff. Nice. Fountain drinks? You gotta have something good in there. More red tea? That's actually pretty good. Coffee maker, you got coffee or coffee grounds. Not something I can use, unfortunately. What do we got in this cabinet? Some stuff we can scrap. What about in this cabinet? We got, ooh, cornmeal. That's useful. And some dirty water. That's also useful. More iron, we'll take it. Microwave. Why would there be an empty can in the microwave? It makes no sense, but hey, I didn't make this game. So, hey. This is the back room. Get rid of stuff we don't need. Oh, that's supposed to... Okay. I'm stupid. Anyway, TV, light switch, chair. It's in the trash bin. Brass. Normally useful, but not in this case, unfortunately. Get some stuff. Food pile medium. What do we get? 2 more red tea. 2 large beef ration. Interesting. Interesting. Wooden crates almost always have something good in it. We have Rangers. We can use that. Scrap armor. We can wear that. Take the shotgun ammo. 2 large beef rations. That brings us up to a total of 4. We can search this. That. Wild food. Minus 5 health and 12% chance of dysentery. So, no thank you to that. I'm hungry. No, go ahead and eat then. Just got some... In fact, here, use one of these as well. Just... so you don't, I know having this wrench is cheating, but... Again... Snail's pace when you don't have the right stuff. But we'll find the right stuff, don't worry. We will. You can also scrap this. Um, that, that, that we can scrap. And all that stuff can be sold for money, which then we can use to purchase items. Stove. No. No, unfortunately. What? Why did my phone buzz? Why are you buzzing? Frick off. And this is my other phone that buzzed? Frick off. Nobody asked your opinion. There. Alright, well, if there's nothing in them, we can scrap them. Refrigerator, untouched. What do you got inside of you? 2 bones? Frick you. Oh, it just breaks. Okay. Trash can, we can scrap that. Old fridge and this we can scrap. That looks fake as frick. What do we got inside here? Polymers and wood. Could be better. This is unlocked. Oh, this goes around to the other side. Which comes right through here. Anything in here? Lead, not useful, apparently. Huh. Well, we can harvest that. It gives us feathers and raw meat and bones, which we can't use, unfortunately. Scrap that. There's a lot of hidden gems around here. Scrap this. Can scrap that as well. Check the toilets. Toilets have a Toilets have a tendency to contain Toilets have a tendency to contain dirty water, which can be fired down to healthy water. Dukes, dang. Yeah, see, that can be turned into boiling water, which it can be used. So, boom. Is that everything? What's back here? That's just a back way in. That doesn't do anything interesting. Oh, here we go. Some electronics. Fascinating. So there's nothing else here. Okay. We can back out now and head back over to camp. That was a successful raid. We can also take our motorcycle with our iron chest plate that we got. Ultimately, we want to take that tower down. But that'll be a while, I think. Anyway, what all do we have? Turn that into boiling water. This. What are the recipes for that? Cornbread. Okay, we can turn that into some cornbread when the water boils, which is soon. And then this recipes can be turned into a single grilled meat. That's... Oh, for frick's sake, that's not what I meant to do. No, pick it up. Alright. I meant to do this. Stone arrows. Use them all. Create them. Alright, now... Now we turn into cornbread. Which is... It's dry, so you have to have the red tea to go along with it. But still useful. Leather and brass. Not something we can use, so we can just... There you go. There's our meat. We can eat that. We'll wait for the cornbread to cook, which is just a minute now, and then we'll end today's episode. Relatively short episode. It's streamed live on Twitch, so if you want to go find me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Nate_plays_games. And you can come see these episodes live and talk to me and be featured in the video. Not that anyone cares, because my videos on YouTube get anywhere from 5 to 20 views with no likes or comments on any of them, so nobody really cares a lot, but I'm trying here. I'm trying. No, I'm kidding. I'm messing with you. Give me views now. I'm kidding. No. I'm stupid. I might be stupid. Might be stupid, you know, guys. Did you know that I might be stupid? Alright. Rearrange my inventory here. Get that. Food is more important. I'm gonna put this here, and that. Health is next most important. Yep. Okay. That is good. So, thank you everyone for joining us for this first episode of the new update of 7 Days to Die. Now, we may only get part of the way into this series before, because it's April the 25th, so we may only get a couple, maybe 9 or 10 episodes in, not very far into the episode before the big update shows up, and then we'll start over again, which is unfortunate for some people to get into a series and then start over again, but this is just sort of a filler series before the actual main update comes out. So thanks for joining us. Tune in next time.